A lot of us are trying to eat locally grown produce. I do.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Which shouldn't be hard to find, right, given all of the farms in the tri-state.
But what's the easiest way to find that type of food?
Simply Money's Amy Wagner has some answers in this Consumer Alert.
It isn't hard to find fresh produce these days, but fresh, local, organic produce, something called a CSA, or Community Supported Agriculture Program, makes that easy to do at a number of tri-state farms. Turner Farm in Indian Hill has been around since the 1800s and an organic farm since the early 1990s. Workers here still use some of the methods used by Ohio farmers more than a century ago, like horse-drawn plows and planters. Kathy Mattingly is a CSA member here and says having access to just harvested organic produce changed the way she eats and lives.
I used to be this person that would, I'm only going to the grocery once a month, and I would get frozen and I would get all the stuff because I hated going to the grocery, and sort of I've gotten back into the pattern of what am I going to have tonight and tomorrow night.
Here's how Turner Farm's CSA program works. You either pay for a full share or a half share of produce. The full share, enough veggies and fruit for the average family of 4, costs $850, and the half, which feeds 2, costs $425. That works out to about $38 a week for the full share over the 22-week summer growing season from May to October. You choose and pack your fresh produce every week. In May, that box will likely contain salad greens, radishes, and herbs. By August, it's corn, watermelon, cucumbers, tomatoes, and much more. And all of the produce at Turner Farm is organic.
We don't apply chemical pesticides or herbicides or fertilizers.
Abby Lundergan is the crop production manager at Turner Farm. She says a CSA can save you money and help expand your palate.
We grow things like kohlrabi that a lot of our members have never heard of, or things that aren't widely available in grocery stores.
But she says Turner Farm also has familiar favorites with one big difference.
So there might only be a few kinds of tomatoes at the grocery store, but we grow probably 30 to 40 different varieties.
Another option, a delivery service like Green Bean Delivery. Green Bean sources its produce from farms in the Midwest and elsewhere, and some, but not all of it, is certified organic. You build your box with a minimum order of $20. You'll also pay a $4.99 delivery fee if that box is between $20 and $34.99 worth of food, and a $2.99 fee if it's between $35 and $64.99. Green Bean waives the fee on boxes over $65. Green Bean leaves the food packed in chilled, insulated bins right on your doorstep. So how does this compare with grocery prices? Well, it depends on what you buy and how you eat it. Pull your receipts for the last month or so and see your average weekly produce spending. Then look at what a CSA or produce delivery service would cost. Some farms do allow you to work there for a certain number of hours to reduce the cost of your CSA share. The trick, making sure you use up all of that fresh produce so none of it goes to waste. A recent study found the average American wastes nearly a pound of food every day, with fruit and vegetables being the likeliest to end up in the trash. But if you're willing to try new foods and maybe even pitch in a few hours of work, CSA members like Kathy Mattingly say you might even have fun.
Just getting your hands dirty, getting your feet in the mud, I don't know. There's just something therapeutic about it.
If you want to find out more about the CSA programs here in the tri-state or produce delivery options, we've put the links you'll need on the Fox 19 Now app. For Fox 19 Now and Simply Money, I'm Amy Wagner.